Testing, testing, testing. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to day 36. So, trying some more new odd audio, and I think I may have got it. So we'll see. All right, let's go ahead and get started by warming up the spine, twisting, light tapping of the lower back and the hips. Slow back down. Now let's stretch out the upper part of the spine. So hands are going to come up like football goal poles and start twisting this way. Then let's extend the arms out to get the center spine. And then let's do some tapping on the knees. So starting with the outsides. And then let's go on the inside. And then let's cup each knee. And the other side as well. And then let's just do some shoulder rolls. So let's start by rolling forward, expanding the shoulder blades out. Arms are loose, just coming along for the ride. And let's go in the other direction. Rolling back, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Good. All right, so we're gonna put this mic to the test. We're gonna bring back Old Man Tide Pool for our purging for a couple of reasons. I feel like some deep purging is needed. Potentially the work that we've been doing over the last 2 weeks has basically made it where we're bringing things to the surface, and now let's use this opportunity to essentially release it. Okay, so as a reminder, I'll do 1 round of Old Man Tide Pool so that you can remember what it looks like, and then we're going to do 9 rounds together, really taking some time for some deep purging this week. Here we go. Hold. Ha. Hold. Ha. Hold. Good. All right, so what I'm gonna do is put actually this down here so that you don't have to hear me so loud. We're gonna do 9 rounds. Here we go. Ha, hold. Ha. Hold. Ha. Hold. Ha. Hold. Last 3. Ha. Hold. Ha. Hold. Ha. Hold. Ha. Hold. Ha. Hold. Ha. Hold. Last one. Ha. Hold. Ha. Hold. Ha. Hold. Good. The deep purging of old man Thai pull. Strange, yet effective. And you'll feel so much lighter today and at the end of this week. Let's go ahead and get ready to get into our standing meditative stance, not dance, stance. We're going through the 18 rules of posture. We've gone through 1 through 10. Today we'll be introducing number 11. But let's run through 1 through 10 quickly as a reminder. So, feet are a little bit wider than the shoulders. Feet are straight, not turned outside. Our knees are slightly bent, like we're going to sit on the edge of a bar stool. We imagine that there's a beach ball between our knees, maintaining that tension so that our knees don't turn inward or outward, making sure we don't put them at risk. Also, as far as posture goes, we don't want our knees to be going in front of our toes. They should be center. Hips are relaxed. You're going to imagine that there's a 1,000-pound weight hanging beneath us, pulling down on our hips, allowing it to sink. Number 4 is rounding of the perineum, which is the crotch area. So we're going to tuck our butt under. So it's this rounded, and remembering we're aiming for being relaxed. Tension makes for chi to become stagnant. Relaxation opens up the channels, opens up the flow, and allows for energy to move freely. Number 5, which rounded out the end of our first week of lesson, is the closing of the anal sphincter, which sounds exactly like it is. This naturally occurs when we round the perineum, when we've tucked under, but we just want to make sure that it's closed gently. We're not straining. Once again, relax, removing tension, allows for the optimal flow of energy. All right, let's move on to number 6, which is relaxing the waist. To do that, we're going to take a deep abdominal breath in. It's going to fill the belly, fill the chest, raise the shoulders. We'll exhale out and release down. So let's go ahead and try that now. Take that deep breath in, filling the belly, filling the chest. Hold and exhale out. Feeling it sink. Number 7, pull the stomach in. So we're going to tuck the stomach in. Checking for alignment, we're looking for nose, navel, and toes to be all on top of each other. Number 8 was the chest. So we're going to expand the chest out and then tuck it in. Tucking the chest in. Number 9 was stretching the back. So imagining once again being pulled from both sides. So you got the chest still tucked in. If I can talk today, tucked in. Stomach pulled in. For the back, you're looking for heels, butt, spine, back of head to be in alignment. And number 10 was relaxing the shoulders. So making sure that they're down and also making sure that they're rolled into place. So rolling the shoulders forward a little bit and finding that natural place that they fall. Now this week we're working on the arms, so we're not going to worry so much about some of the other things we've been doing as I've been putting you in place as we learn the lessons, and focus more so on these lessons as they happen day by day by day. And by Friday, we will have our arms in their perfect position. So shoulders are rolled forward. And today, number 11 is sinking the elbows. So we want to bring the elbows towards us. We want to make sure that they are relaxed. And the bend is intentional. Think of the arm like a hose. We don't want to kink the hose. We want to allow energy to flow. So my arms are rounded. They're tucked back. And here we are so far in our stance. So to get settled in, we're going to start shifting our weight to our toes, the balls of our feet, and back to our heels, playing with the yin and the yang. Begin to settle in with the center of our feet rooted to the earth. Focus on your abdominal breathing, and you can begin your 1 through 4 meditation silently. And whenever you're ready, after you've done your 1 through 4, if you're interested, you can transition to breath work. And I'll bring us back all together when it's ready to close and do some regulation. So go ahead and begin. Take this next minute to close out your 1 through 4, or complete one more sequence of breath. For regulation this week, we're going to keep it simple. We're going to do a microcosmic orbit. If you want to challenge yourself further, stay in your stance. If you've been waiting to disengage, please feel free to do so. But for this exercise, what we're going to do is basically imagine that this energy we've been gathering in our lower dantian, that we're going to push it down, have it travel up our spine, over our face, and back to this lower dantian. And then we will do that cycle again. As it travels, this cycle gathers any energy that might be left around the body, bringing it in, settling it, but also dispersing it if there's anywhere in our body that still needs some extra energy as we prepare to go about our day. I will do training wheels initially, so that you can see that it's a slow, steady flow. You don't have to. You can do this entire exercise silently. When you're ready, go ahead and inhale that energy up the spine and begin your first orbit. Do one more orbit and settle the energy, meeting at the lower dantian. Let's go ahead and seal our practice, bringing our feet closer together, one hand on top of the other on our lower dantian. And begin to sway and rock if you feel called. Come back to stillness. And have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for joining me. Happy Memorial Day.